right, so Joe, switching gears here, of course, we're in an election year. What are you telling your clients about investing during an election, and what is Stonebriar's strategy?
I still think it's a little too early to be thinking about the election. Typically, after Labor Day is a better time to really start looking at policy implications. There is a debate that's coming up this week. I'm sure that's going to make a lot of headlines. It's going to get a lot of media attention. But as I covered last time on the show, there's actually not much correlation to elections, especially this early on, to the economy, as much as larger macroeconomic forces are and the results those have on the market. What I do want clients to know is that this is the fourth best start to an election year in 100 years. So 2024, it's pretty remarkable. And what the data shows us and what history tells us is that when the first 6 months of a year, of an election year, are strong, the majority of the time in the next following 7 months, it's also very positive as well. So of all the noise out there, we seem to be in a pretty good position historically.
And in terms of specific policies in Washington, what should investors be watching out for?
I think we can all agree that the two presidential candidates are starkly different individuals. If you had to draw up a Venn diagram, the little area of intersection would be tough trading stance on China. Both candidates have mentioned this, and it's been evidenced in both of their platforms. Look, China was the number one trading partner in the United States for almost a decade, but that actually changed in 2023. So there's this new concept of friend-shoring or near-shoring, and that's working with countries close to you and becoming better trade partners. So Mexico is now the number one trade partner in the US, so very skilled workforce. Numerous Fortune 500 companies invest there. So really, whoever ends up winning the election in November, you might expect a nice tailwind from an emerging market fund that has a little bit more Mexico, because right now, the majority of funds are overweight China, and that could be a headwind for some investors.
Stonebriar Wealth Management, advisors for your life.
This is not an offer to buy or sell securities. No investment process is free of risk, and there is no guarantee that the investment process described herein will be profitable. Investors may lose all of their investments. Past performance is not indicative of current or future performance. It is not a guarantee.